advice that we give to so many modern day women in the West literally sets them up for failure, because we tell them to act like a guy, to be confident, to be masculine.
I got something for you though. I got something with that. Modern men is creating these modern women. Straight up, men are not masculine no more. Men are not dominant no more. Men ain't holding it down. That's why these women gotta go out and hustle their ass off and get this job and do this, and damn, I wanna go and hustle up to pay for her own trip to Tulum. Like my grandfather's era was men.
Right.
Yeah. They was men.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Men now, like, yo, y'all soft. Yeah. Like, I deal with so many soft men. Right. They're just, well, you're intimidating. I'm like, why? I'm just here. I'm just being me. Tell me if y'all have dealt with this. Like, I've dealt with many women that's just me being a normal dude with them. They're just blown away.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's like, I've never known ever.
A little weirdos.
It's like, this is normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You should want to listen to what she cares about, how she feels, and get her perspective. That is your life partner. But on top of that, she is paying bills. She now has a say-so in the relationship. And some men cannot take that. You cannot take that. You say, I just want you to, trust me and let me lead, blah, blah, blah. That's what's the problem with these modern women. They want to be in control. No, they're paying bills where they stay, so they have a say. All right, this is common sense 101. Taxation without representation. This is what the Revolutionary War was fought for, because you had people getting taxed without say-so. So how can you expect that woman who is help supporting the family by contributing financially, or even if it's not in that way, in sweat equity, and now you expect her to not to have an opinion as to the direction of what the family is going to go?
Is this? Yeah. So with Instagram and the online dating, whatever, since women have access to these higher status men and they're having sex with them, or they're maybe getting invited to certain social situations, parties, whatever it is, their perceived value goes up with it. If I'm able to rub elbows with Tyga at a pool party, why am I going to talk to this average dude? Society tells women what? Don't settle for less. Know your worth. Never settle. What happens? More and more women are becoming single.
Oh, wait. What's average? Like, what's the parameters? What are we basing this off of?
Okay, so if
what makes them higher status, though?
Guys that have money, guys that have clout, whatever.
Like, is that it? Is that all we're basing it off of?
Well, here's the thing. That's what the women base. Like the women base.
Is that what the good women? Is that what quality, intelligent women are basing it off of? Because not all women are the same, and not all women are just super emotional and just blue check means something to them.
But the majority,
dope women, like women that I'm attracted to, don't give a fuck about like.
Grow the fuck up. Stop calling her names. Show her some human fucking compassion.
But what does the woman have to do? She needs to put in just as much effort as the guy. Yes, there are some pretty shitty fucking dudes in this world, but the women also need to learn to grow the fuck up and work past her traumas. That's how she's going to get a good fucking dude. I used to use trauma as an excuse, and I instilled more. But then once I worked on myself and figured out my self-worth, the man's work to help me is much, much easier. So open up to that motherfucker and express your feelings. If you don't like it, then you are definitely more than free to get the fuck out. You may not think that you don't have anything to fall back on, but if you have family, of course.
The reason I don't understand the term modern woman is because, like, the way men are using it, as if it's a bad thing. It's like, okay, so if you don't like modern women, then what kind of women do you like? Dead ones? Like, modern just means now. So the women that are alive, existing in the current, aren't we all technically modern women? I'm confused. And if you're going to criticize modern women, if you don't want modern women, what is the name of the kind of woman that you want? Old-time women? You want to go back to the 50s and find a submissive wife? I'm just confused, right? So, like, are you making enough to support a non-modern woman? Because I know for a fact the same men who are like, modern women do this, modern women do that, are the ones who also want a woman to pay for her meal. So, to be honest with you, pick something. Pick something quickly, because you're teetering between a couple options. Pick one. Just pick something quickly.